Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Good morning, guys. Yo, what up? What up? Good morning. It's a new week. It's Monday. That means I'm gonna higher or increase my calories. So I'm on my reverse diet. I'm gonna increase my calories from today again. For this week's macros, I will have 40 grams of fat, 200 grams of carbs, and 200 grams of protein. Last week the macros were 30 fat, 150 carbs, and 220 protein. In the range of 200 to 220 protein. So I decreased my protein, increased my carbs by 50 and my fat by 10. That means I will have much more foods to play around with and eat. So also this morning I had a new low weigh-in, so reverse diet goes really good now. I'm gonna show you my physique right now. I'm gonna try and maintain this shape I'm in now. I don't want to get shredded anymore. Don't want to get leaner. I'm pretty lean now. So here's the physique. Legs are really dialing in. Yeah, that's my physique. Like I said, I don't want to get leaner now. I don't see the point of getting leaner. I'm gonna just increase my calories by a bit and see how much I can maintain of this kind of physique. It's morning time. It's already pretty late. It's about 1 o'clock now. I'm gonna take a shower. Just woke up. Gonna brush my teeth and gonna make my breakfast. So see you in a second. I just got out of the shower. I'm preparing my breakfast. It's already 1 o'clock. So what I basically do when I don't train or when I'm off of work, I just expand my breakfast to another time and try and eat as late as possible so I can have bigger meals and just more calorie dense meals later on the day. What I do is take one of these bottles and just chug it, just down it in one, and it will hold me for a while. I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now it's 1 o'clock. I just started feeling a bit hungry. So what I usually have in the morning is oats with banana, peanut butter. Just a simple meal, but I love oats. For you guys, I'm gonna change it up and make something up. Just on the spot, on the dot. Everything I have at home. So the ingredients on the table I just found at home, made it on the spot. It's like a pizza but on the bread. So I'm gonna make that, try and make it. I have the oven preheated. I'm gonna show you the ingredients right now. So what I have here is just this piece of bread. I'm not gonna have the whole bread. I think I will have the half of the bread, but I will see. I have some turkey meat, some cheese, lavash curry, spread cheese, this low-fat cheese. I have some veggies and tomato ketchup. So I'm gonna basically make a pizza on this piece of bread. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I will eat it anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna show you the progress right now. Also, to make it spicy, I'm gonna put a hot chili or a chili pepper with it. So I'm gonna fry it all up together, put it on the bowl, and just spread it on the bread later on. This whole piece of bread weighs 300 grams. I'm not gonna have the whole bread. I'm gonna have half of the bread, and I'm gonna show you a tip to have less carbs from the bread. So I'm gonna have half the bread and I'm gonna show you the tip right now. One half weighs 150 grams. I'm gonna cut it in half and show you the tip. I have the half piece of bread, and what the tip is pretty much I'm gonna scoop out the inside like this. Why? Because like you can see, this you can fill up pretty well, pretty good, and again you will have less carbs. Just scoop out the inside, and this I'm gonna throw away. So you saw that the half piece weighed around 150 grams. It weighed exactly 150 grams. And when I scooped out the inside, it weighs 117. So I basically saved myself some carbs. That's pretty much a tip I will give you without charging you guys. So small things like this will just have you eat less calories. A small tip for you guys. Now I'm gonna make the pizza. So now I'm just preheating or toasting my bread just to get it warm. So you saw me scooping out the inside of the bread. I just calculated the difference is 15 grams of carbs. So I saved myself 15 grams of carbs I can have later on the day and fill it up with some sweet stuff. Great. The bread is toasted, so what I'm gonna do now, take a piece of garlic and just spread it onto the bread. Just give it a taste. So it's gonna be garlic bread pizza. I'm gonna start with ketchup. So the ketchup is on. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have 30 grams of this on both of the breads. That's 3 grams, 9 grams, 10. I will have 10 grams on each of the piece of bread. Then I'm gonna add 3 of this lavash curry spreadable cheese. I'm gonna add 1 on the bottom layer and the other 2 on the top layer. Spread that around a bit. Then I'm gonna add my vegetables to the layer. This is why I scoop out the inside, so it fits pretty good. Now I'm gonna add my turkey. And now to top it off on each of the piece of bread, I'm gonna have 1 more lavash curry spread cheese. This is pretty much the results. Now I'm gonna toast it back in the oven. Just don't let it drop, motherfucker. In the oven for 10 minutes or so. Pizza bread is ready. So it's a homemade pizza bread. Like you can see, I topped it off with some reduced fat mayonnaise and some persil for some color. You can see it's pretty ant-sized, big ass pizza bread. The calories are on the screen now. It looks delicious, but it's gonna taste even better, I think. You can see it's pretty big. Big size pizza. It's crunchy, good amount of cheese, perfect. Let's listen. Guys, really, this is a big piece, and I have 2 of these. Listen to me, FYM, try it out, it's amazing. Just experiment. Like I said, I just found stuff in my fridge and in my counter, so I had that piece of bread, just scooped out some insides and just topped it off with toppings. As you can see, dude, it's delicious. Try it out, FYM, for days. Okay, it's past 2 hours since my pizza, my breakfast, or brunch you can call it. I'm gonna have a coffee. As you saw, I just made a creation. Just simple black coffee with some almond milk, and I put some Walden Farm caramel syrup into it. just earlier today I tried it out and it was freaking amazing. So I'm gonna have this as a drink of the day. It's time to make dinner, my second meal of the day. It's 8 o'clock at night. I'm gonna make myself a burger. I have a lot of macros to play around with. These are the ingredients. I have a bun, big ass bun, some onions, onion rings, a pickle, low fat cheese, reduced fat, reduced sugar, tomato ketchup, reduced fat, mayonnaise, and this beef, really lean beef. As you can see, the macros: 4.8 fat per 100, 21 protein, and also the fat I'm using. This is the fat I'm using. The macros on these are also pretty good. 12 grams of fat each 134 protein. It's pretty good. I'm gonna have one slice. One slice has 25 grams, so 3 grams of fat for the cheese. So this is gonna be my burger. I'm also cooking up some broccoli to have my green, my macros, and of course my sweet potato fries. So it's pre-packaged by 2 burgers, but I want to have one big one. I want to have one big one, so I'm gonna mash them up together. Just gonna add some sea salt, a lot of pepper. I love my pepper, and some garlic. I'm gonna just make a big hamburger. I'm gonna cook this up in a second. Alrighty, my dinner is done. Doesn't this look appetizing? This looks really delicious. What I do for you guys, oh my god, I hate my life. Flexible dieting to the fullest. So I have a burger with lean beef, cheese, onion, pickle, some lettuce. For my macros, my greens of the day, I have broccoli and some sweet potato with ketchup and mayo. So this is a great picture. I'm also gonna have a Pepsi Max lemon zero, of course. This is ultimate FYM. I have fries, I have a burger. Can't go wrong with this. I just murdered my meal. That was freaking delicious. I should start my own restaurant. I will. You saw the macros of this meal earlier. The total macros are on the screen now. I have a lot of protein left, some carbs, and like 10 grams of fats left, so I will have a good dessert before bedtime. Higher protein, higher fat. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, it's already late at night. I need to have one more meal before bed. This is what I found and came up with. So I had a lot of protein and fats to fill up. This is what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have Greek yogurt with a raspberry flavor, some peanut butter. I have 50 grams of protein and some cereal, and I'm also cooking up some egg whites. I'm gonna show you the finished result in 3, 2, 1. Alright, here's the finished result. I have 3 egg whites with some persil, 50 grams of protein powder with 8 grams of peanut butter, some of this Hershey's sugar-free chocolate syrup, and I've got some Greek yogurt with some cereal, also topped with syrup, sugar-free, and some Walden Farms caramel syrup. This is pretty much a high protein meal, a FYM meal. It's already late at night. I'm gonna enjoy this crazy meal. Wow, egg white, some Greek yogurt, protein. It's a high protein meal, as you can see. I needed to fill up my protein. I had some fats left, carbs, not a lot, but here are the total macros of this meal, followed by my total macros of the day. So I was a bit under my protein, a bit higher on the carbs, and on the dot with the fats. So I'm gonna enjoy this. When you need to hit your protein, you eat just plain egg whites. Bedtime meal, it was delicious. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can see FYM is not hard. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun. And like always, guys, please do what you want. Enjoy life. Live life. Peace.